ain't make these rules up. I ain't make them up. You need money to pay for all this. I never made this rule up. It costs money to drink water.
We code hard in these cubicles. My style's nerd chic, I'm a programming freak. We code hard in these cubicles. Only 2 hours till your deadline, don't sweat my technique. Sipping morning coffee with that Java swirl. Born to code my first words.
Look around, everywhere you turn is heartache. It's everywhere that you go. You try everything you can to escape the pain of life that you
know. Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman. I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look at
really, really. I look like I've been ballin' 'cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. I'm really on my mind, I say really, really. Make them believe, I made them believe. A lyrical songwriter and he could sing. Bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gave that a first and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the fans, had to switch out my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through guarded to holler at Glover. Shout out to Black, shout out to Shedrick. Break Monte Carlo, cocaine 911, just holler that trail. I'm like the rap from my section, ridiculous. Watch when you steppin', pockets on indigent. Can't be too careful, Steve like I'm tall. And when they yellow, broken in college.
So, good evening ladies and gentlemen, that's the moment that you all have been waiting for. Tonight, me and my colleagues are going to present our top secret innovative product. The product itself, it's a spaghetti twirling fork. I know that all of you have experienced troubles while eating pasta, you get all messy and stuff. So we found a solution instead of you and we created this spaghetti fork that's twirling the spaghetti instead of you. It's made out of 3 components. It has a plastic handle, a metal fork and a box. You can see the box right there. What we needed for the creation of the products when it comes to materials, it's only these 3 materials and a label, and in total the product costs 3 leva and 35 stutinki to be made.
So since we are a company that will produce a simple product, our needs in terms of direct labor force will be 1 worker in the assembling department and 1 worker in the packaging department. Our employees will work 5 days a week, 6 hours per day. And with these working hours, we will be able to produce around 2,900 products per month.
In terms of overhead budget, we will purchase some furniture, we will rent a building, also we will have 2 workers in terms of indirect labor, a cleaning worker and a supervisor. To ensure our employees, we will buy insurance for them from a Bulgarian company.
Our group will need 2 departments to produce the amount of units needed, an assembling department and a packaging department. The assembling department will first start with testing the materials, then screwing the plastic handle to the metal root, and at the end, polishing the final checkup. After the product is distributed to the packaging department, it will be finished and ready to go.
So, the final price for our product is going to be 4 leva and 41 stutinki. And I want to assure you guys that we have calculated everything correctly, everything is budgeted down to every stutinka that we have to spend. And our product is something that you just need to have and you need to buy, and it's something affordable and something that's going to be in use in your everyday life. Thank you for your attention and we'll see you when you want to purchase it.
Goodbye.
Thank you guys.
I'm a badass. I'm a bad. I'm a badass. I'm a badass. I'm a badass. I'm bad.
Weird the fuck prototype now.
Attitude that won't lose when you walk in my shoes. You learn out of all the rules. I'm a badass. I'm sick with the combat, certified where I'm from. The streets all know that. Say a prayer for my enemies. Revenge is sweet. And if you
We run this mother. Who run the world? Girls, who run the world?
I got a short fuse attitude that won't lose when you walk in my shoes. You learn out of all the rules. I'm a badass. I'm sick with the combat, certified where I'm from. The streets all know that. Say a prayer for my enemies. Revenge is sweet. And if you're feeling progress, let me see you leap. Cross that line. Why would you wanna test me?
Hey. So you already saw our presentations, but right now we want to give you some extra details about our product and why it's so valuable and why you should actually invest in it. So our product, it's really easy to make and be produced. That's why we think it's a really good idea to invest in, and it's a really useful one. We can sell it to households, to bigger potential customers like bars, clubs, restaurants, every place where you can find pasta, and it's basically going to make your life easier and not a whole mess while eating pasta.
So you already heard that our cost per unit will be around 4 levels, and because we don't have any direct competitors for now on the market, our markup is going to be 30%. Thus our selling price will finish with around 5.7 level. We assume that each year the number of units sold will increase by 7% in the optimum case, and also we will collect the sales. The way that we will collect our sales will be 75% in the month of sale and 25% in the month after that. And also our direct materials will be paid 60% in the month of the purchase and 40% in the next month. Also, after making all the calculations, our ending cash balance is going to be around 21,000 leva, and in terms of loan we will have to take one loan the first year of around 1,200 leva. Also, from our budgeted income statement, our income will be around 21,000 leva for the first year.
Hello, my friend. What's up? Yeah, you want to invest in our product as well? Sorry, man, we're just in a meeting with another potential investor. Wait, how much? 10 million leva. Okay. I'm going to call you after this meeting. Okay, give me half an hour. Okay, see ya. Sorry, guys. You can continue.
So, taking in consideration the product life cycle, we assume that in the second year the demand for our product will increase, and the collections from sales, the overhead expenses, and the direct labor and material expenses as well will increase by 2%. Third year it will increase as well by 5%. After this, as already most of the market will have used the spaghetti twirling fork, the demand will increase only by 1%. In the fifth year, the demand will decrease and the product will enter the decline stage of the product life cycle. Thus, we assume that we will have to expand our market and start producing and selling our product in other regions or other countries as well.
Maybe create also a knife, something like that.
Yeah.
See about that?
After we conducted the 5-year budget, we can conclude that in the long run, with the current financial plan, the business will grow up steadily. Our margin of safety is 15%, and it assures us that the business will be decently safe in the possible periods of economic downturns, like we have to lose 15% of our sales before we start losing money. Also, in order not to be surprised, and hopefully we won't be, we developed what-if cases that shows us financial health of the company in the most likely negative scenarios for the business. With a net present value of 69,000, internal rate of return 56%, and payback period of only 1 year and 10 months, we can suggest that the company is worth investing in with a potential growth in the future.
So how does our product sounds? Do you have any interest in it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna invest in it.
So we have a deal then.
Oh yeah, we have a deal.
Thank you, man. That's for you. We really appreciate your money and you investing in us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
What the fuck is this? I thought I'm buying the product, not the fucking calculations. What the
Разбрахме се конкретно, че после ще се чуем. Казах го директно, мой, че после ще се чуем. С час не се ангажирам.